Well, hello there. My name is Lady Bexilla, and welcome back to Unorthoblocks. And y'all, I have been busy. Lots of stuff I've been up to, and that means this episode is going to be a little bit of a longer one. And seeing as how that's the case, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get right into the video.
Who's starting this?
I can start it if you guys want.
Are we all recording? Are we all on record
You
now?
spawned an endermite. I'm in F5.
What a way to start.
Ah. I'm being sabotaged by my own teammates. So forever ago, we had a meeting about potentially having the collective headquarters, and that we chose an area we wanted to build it. It's over there. And many months later, we are here to actually get started. You guys ready?
Hooray!
Hey!
I'm ready.
All right, let's get to
I'm all
building.
good. Let's go. Let's get building.
Whee! Alright, there we go. It is perpetually 3 o'clock on the Unorthoblocks server, or 12:15. It is never any other time. I don't know why you think it would be. That's the finishing touch on this building. Obviously, we're gonna, do some stuff with the exterior, kind of link it up to the rest of the town so it's not just over here by its lonesome. But yeah, this is our lovely new collective headquarters. Okay, so, collective bulletin board. Cannot type today. And I actually have something to put on this help wanted board. There we go. So under my chicken shop, way out that way, I built a chicken killing machine forever ago. Decided it could be upgraded, and I hired Dat Nerd to do it for me, and Dat Nerd has since become inactive on the server. Life stuff, you know. Um, by no means do I fault him for not being around. He's got stuff going on, personal things. Um, but I do need that finished because my chicken shop has been unstocked for way too long. Like, I just haven't stocked it. I haven't just felt like killing chickens manually. So I'm going to put this here and see if one of my fellow collective members or anybody who decides to check out the collective headquarters might decide to help me out with that, because that's what the collective is all about, is helping each other. So, but yeah, I'm quite proud of this building. I designed it in creative, and I was trying to merge the downtown design aesthetic that had already been established with a bit of Beard and a bit of Draken mixed in. Beard obviously uses bone blocks quite a bit, and also the floor is kind of inspired by how he's done his floors in his base. And then kind of have this rustic feel up here. It's a little bit more modern than stuff that's in Drakenspire, but it's kind of in the same realm, I guess. And then of course, because I designed it, obviously my influences are in here just all over the place. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. I think it turned out really, really well. But speaking of Beard and Draken, um, we might have more stuff to do with them this episode. So let's let's go see what all that's about. Foreshadowing. Hi there, Beard.
Lady Bex, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I hear that you may or may not have an I.O.U. Coupon of sorts.
Yeah. Something came in the mail for me, and I just wanted a little bit more information on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just because I know there's this invoice that is 87 diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious, like what a IOU like that would
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
actually look like.
Well, on your first page of your invoice, you'll see that you have in fact uh eight interiors that I've done for you. I believe your coupon is for one interior. Is that correct?
Yeah, it says that. It
Okay.
says for one.
Okay. So what I can do for you, is I.
It's getting a little crowded here. Why don't you come with me to the
Oh,
library?
okay. Okay. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's
gonna
their
get a little loud over there.
socialization time. Yeah.
But yeah, I've got the invoice. I've got the invoice right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there was eight in total.
Mm-hmm. So what I can do for you is I can remove either probably the large dwelling I can remove for you, and that would
Okay.
automatically take off 12 diamonds. And there's a mini blocks a charge, so I would have to
Mm-hmm.
go see how
30.
many 30. Mm-hmm. Let me go see how many mini blocks are in your large dwelling real quick. Let me. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Okay. All right.
Do a bit of math here. Guys, the strawberry social's out there. There you go. Okay. We got one here right off the bat. That's
Yes.
two there. Okay. Do. 3 and 4. Okay, so I can take off the large dwelling and 4 mini blocks. I don't have any armor stands here. Let me make sure I didn't use any redstone. I don't believe I did. Yeah, no, there are no redstone tables. So I can take off the large dwelling, which is 12 diamonds, and then 4 mini blocks, which would be another 12 diamonds. So I can take off 24 diamonds off of
20.
your invoice. How does that sound?
Okay, so if we were to put a monetary value on this IOU, what you're saying is an IOU would be worth around 24 diamonds
Mhm.
of as far as interior.
Mhm.
Man. So okay, all right. That is interesting. That is interesting. And I appreciate I appreciate you being willing to do that because I do have the IOU.
Mhm. Mhm.
However, that's not how we are with the collective. I
That
mean, you've
is
got to get
true.
paid. You've got to get paid for the work that you've done. So it's a little over 9 blocks, but there is 10 blocks for you. How does that
That
work for you?
that works wonderfully for me.
Okay.
And let me know whenever you want to cash in that IOU for a future project.
I've got some thoughts. I've got some thoughts now I can actually visualize with this invoice,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
what that could actually mean. So
Mhm. Yeah.
it's very good.
And of course, if you come at me with that IOU with a specific building in mind, I'll just do that building no matter how big it is.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Very nice.
All right. Well, you
Well, thank
have
you. Thank you again.
a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, friend. Foreshadowing. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail! I have mail. Alright. Get out of here, you propaganda. This is what I'm after. Draken needs interior design help. It's not actually a book that I can read, which means I know literally nothing about this assignment. But seeing as how we've gotten a pretty nice chunk of diamonds for Beard's interior design stuff, and I do know how big Drakenspire is. It's pretty massive. I reckon we head over to Drakenspire and see what all Draken is after, and earn some more diamonds. Seems like a good time to me. Let's go. Hi, Draken.
Hey, how you doing, Lady Bex? How's
I'm
things?
good. Look at this place.
I
This has
know, hasn't it changed?
changed.
Yeah,
Oh.
last time you were here, it would have been quite different, I think.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I absolutely love what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. It's getting there. A couple of little bits left to do, but I'm hoping to try and get this done this weekend actually and get this all finished off. At least all the garden. There'll probably be a dockside down on the right here, but yeah, it should be all
yeah.
pretty cool. But
Uh
we've got the mains here. You've got to check it out sometime.
yeah, it's gorgeous. Link in the iCard to the video where you did all this for my viewers because oh, it's so cool. It's so very cool.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
I got this book in the mail. It's not even really a book. But
I forgot to say ink and quill, yeah.
but it says Draken needs interior design help with 2
Yes.
exclamation marks. So I figured I'd better rush on over.
Two is the prominent thing. There is a lot of interior design help that I need, and yes, if you want to come this way, it might be easier to fly rather than run the whole way. We can run the way, but if we fly over to the other side of the gardens, past all the new bushes that I've just planted,
Mm-hmm. I had to get
Okay,
my
so
rockets, so now I've lost you.
well, if you come down to, you see where all the big flower beds are. Ah, there you are. You've got us.
Ah, hello.
Hey, there we are. Yeah, so we have these housings. Now, this is actually the most barren of the houses that I've got down here, but I have a lot of housing that I've built into this city.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say a lot of housing, I currently have in the inner city 116 houses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I haven't even
Woo.
started the outer city, but the inner city has 116 houses. So I've been working on the outside. These are the more barren ones. I'll show you
Mhm.
all the different units here.
Okay.
But essentially, they're all going to need something done inside.
Oh, I see.
And I hear
Yes.
there is one person on the server who is the best for doing interior design.
Hi.
Hey, hey, yeah, that's why I dropped you a message. So yeah, I mean, I've seen what you've done with Mighty Beard stuff as well, and seen his videos, and yeah, that is absolutely awesome what you did down there. But I would really, really like. Now, I'm not expecting you to do all of it. If you do, brilliant. You will get paid for it. I'm quite happy for whatever the costs are to get it all done. But whatever you are wanting to do, and maybe do it in batches, because there are
Mhm.
units. So we've got these. Those couple there. There's like these are bigger housing down here.
Mhm.
So these are
Mhm.
probably people who've got a little bit more cash down here. And there's probably
Right.
about 4 houses there. But if we go around, there's all sorts of different size houses and stuff as we go around. So if we come in here, there is a pub on the corner here. This is intended to be a pub.
Okay.
So that could be done as a pub, a tavern on the corner here.
Yeah, I
That's
see
the
what you
idea.
mean. Right.
So there's a couple more here. There's one house there. That's probably, again, same sort of thing.
What
We've got
is
a few.
what is this guy supposed to be?
That's going to be a warehouse. I've just got to
Okay.
pop some cargo in there, so you won't need to worry about those ones.
Okay.
There's a
Cool.
couple of warehouses around here, but I will sort those out.
Alrighty.
But we've got a couple of houses down this row as well, as you can see.
Mhm. Mhm.
So these are the basic housing. These are probably the more well-to-do housing down in this area here.
Yeah.
There's another one on the corner here. It's quite well. There's a little cottage just behind there as well. That's one that needs to be done.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
we've got these houses. This is actually a double-decker housing. So we've got housing up here, but
Right.
actually these houses come in above, and they sort of interlocked in different. Each one's different. This is what I
Right.
like about it. We come down here, down the stairs, and we got a bottom row of these houses as
Right.
well.
Yeah.
That sort of flit in underneath them.
Yeah. Ooh, you've even
I
got
like
like
it.
balconies up there. That's cool.
Yeah, some of them got balconies, and we sort of try and make each unit a different sort of shape and
Mhm.
size. So it's going to be a bit more of a challenge. You can't just do the same thing
Right. I can't just
every time.
replicate, which is fine because
Yeah,
that's more creative, anyways.
but yeah, we got these houses along the top here. They need to be done, and
Mhm.
then we got. You see this stairwell back here. This will take us down to another area. Where we go? Oh, yeah. Feel free to check them out as well
Yeah.
when we got
Let's see.
chances. But if we come down here,
Oh.
we have this little secret stairwell.
Mhm.
Not that secret. It's like a little alleyway. And we got this. The Dragon Spire has that all the way around. But these
Mhm.
are like shop stroke houses, you know.
Right.
So you have a shop downstairs and houses upstairs and
Mhm.
sort of thing idea. So it's just that kind of concept.
Yep.
Then we get around to these houses here. So this house here, this is the more affordable housing, we call it.
Right.
We don't like to say cheap, we like to say affordable.
Right.
So these are really, really small. These are like literally space enough for one bed and maybe something else in a
Let's see.
kitchen.
Does this have
So
an upstairs? Yeah, it does.
yeah, but the house itself doesn't have an upstairs. Those are a second unit.
Oh, I
So
see.
on this front here, then yes, there is all the access to the downstairs is on this side, and the upstairs is on the other side of the building. So if you go around to the side where the trade hall is, you've got
Mhm.
a couple of doors here, and these doors lead into stairwells that lead to the upstairs.
I see. I
And the upstairs
see.
units are a little bit more spacious, which makes up for the fact that they also have to deal with the fact they've got stairs.
Right.
But yeah, that's our more affordable ones. If we go back this way a second, just one moment, and we are going to encounter, this is all brand new area. This is all my recent new terraforming and stuff like that. You can see the lighthouse up in the top there.
Yay.
And we have
I
a
love
bunch of
lighthouses.
cottages out here as well. So there are 3 cottages here. Again, these are of varying different sizes. Some are bigger than others, but these are all just ground floor cottages that need to be done out.
Gotcha.
After this block of houses, where we have the affordable housing, there is more affordable housing in this unit here.
Mhm.
Now, this is one big complex we're looking at here.
Right.
And it has ground floor ones, which you can sort of see are dotted all the way around its outside.
And then you come upstairs and you've got all
And you've got the
sorts of
upstairs one in
stuff.
this like corridor area.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. This is like the apartment complex I lived in when I was in college, is what this is. Except maybe this is nicer.
Probably gonna have nicer views. I mean, out here we'll have the fishing village. There'll be more fishing ships and fishing boats outside as well, so that'll all be
Nice.
visible. So there's a house on the corner here. This is just a nice big house on the corner here, so lots of things to be done with that one.
Okay.
Down on the front here, next to the affordable housing. Behind there is obviously the airship yard. And we've got this bridge that comes over here.
Oop, oop, oop. I turned around and then you were okay, here we go.
Yeah, sorry, bridge this way. Which you can see the airship yards over there, where they're building all the lovely big airships that we do.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here is the remainder of our housing. So this is a little bit of a step up from the affordable housing.
Right.
Because all of this is like 2 stories. And actually, it's not too bad. I mean, people who live here probably wouldn't be too bad, I suppose.
Yeah. Kind of,
This is we're doing all right.
Yeah. Yep.
But this entire area is filled with it. So we got houses here on the waterfront.
Waterfront housing is nice. Do like waterfront.
We got a couple of houses on the corner here. They're all sort of like in that sort of semi-detached state.
Mhm.
But we also have like little pathways here that also lead us between the houses. So to get to some of them, you're sort of down these pathways.
Oh my goodness.
I went a little bit overboard on the housing.
You've been busy for sure.
Just a little bit.
So this is gonna be a big project. Like a big project. So I think we're gonna end up doing it in chunks. And we might get started on this next episode. Definitely not gonna start it this episode because I have something exciting planned. So look forward to some Draken interiors soon. In the meantime, let's head home and get started on something I think you guys are going to find pretty special. And we are back home for home base building project. I'm very excited. We are actually going to start building down in the hole, which you can't really see what that is down there. But I have a Lightmatica up and running so that the thing that I built in creative is a bit easier to build in survival. And I have all of my materials. They're down on top of my my beacon. I don't think you can see them, but there's shulker boxes down there. I guess they don't load in. But I'm excited to start working on my base. So let's get to build it.